Greetings. I'm pleased to add my congratulations to our Professional and Scientific Council Citation Award winners. As recipients of these awards, you have demonstrated a willingness to go above and beyond what is needed or expected. You are leaders and difference makers. Every corner of our campus, from teaching, research, and extension and outreach, to student support and daily operations, is enhanced and strengthened by our professional and scientific staff. As I think about the past year and the historic challenges and changes we've faced, I'm grateful and hopeful for a bright future. It is because of people like you that Iowa State is emerging from this extraordinary time with strength and resilience. I deeply appreciate your commitment to excellence, your can-do attitude, and your initiative to get things done. You've made an important impact on your department, college, or unit, and on the university as a whole. You have set an inspiring example for your colleagues, students, and the greater ISU community. Not only do we value your work, but we value you as individuals. You contribute to the diversity and vibrancy that makes Iowa State one of the best universities to work for in the country. Thank you again for your good work and for your wonderful cyclone spirit of leadership, creativity, and innovation. Congratulations.
Well, I appreciate this opportunity to share my personal congratulations for your work and the work of all professional and scientific staff at Iowa State University. The Citation Awards recognize the incredible value that you bring to our university, and your efforts have been on full display over the last year as we've navigated the COVID-19 pandemic, while also maintaining the high levels of quality in our existing programs, as well as our operations and our infrastructure. Just one example of many is the initiative of the 4-H team, for instance, who created a virtual state fair experience for Iowa youth. Today's recipients represent a wide range of colleges, departments, and units, both as individuals and teams, for going above and beyond in your roles, perhaps for work on a specific project or for sustained excellence throughout the year. And there are many high-profile programs that many of us are aware of, like Cyclone Cares, the Center for Excellence in Learning and Teaching, the Small Business Development Center, and our testing efforts through the Thielen Student Health Center. But the Citation Awards this year also recognize teaching lab managers, extension and outreach crop specialists, new student programs, ISU dining, international student engagement, academic advisors, research administration, learning communities, and so many more areas. What all of your accomplishments have in common is that each of them helps to make Iowa State a better place, and I am both proud and thankful for your efforts. I would also like to thank the nominators who gave back and took the time to recognize their peers, as well as the P&S Council, and in particular the Awards Committee, for organizing this recognition. In closing, let me offer my personal congratulations to each of our Citation Award winners. You, and indeed all professional and scientific staff, help achieve Iowa State's land-grant mission, enabling a high-quality education, conducting research that addresses global challenges, and sharing our work with Iowans in every corner of the state through extension and outreach. No matter where you sit or what your role is, I want you to know that what you do makes a difference. So thank you for what you do every day to serve our students, our university, and the people of Iowa. Take care.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Professional and Scientific Council Citation Awards Ceremony. My name is Sarah Paris, and as the 2020 president of the Professional and Scientific Council, I'm very excited to recognize 60 of our colleagues who have gone above and beyond and have made outstanding contributions to our university. Professional and Scientific Council recognizes the need to honor our fellow P&S employees. We do so through individual citation awards, the Wooden Citation Award, the Outstanding New Professional and Scientific Council Member Citation Award, and Citation Team Awards. The Professional and Scientific Council Awards Committee accepted nominations in the fall of 2020 and painstakingly chose the winners of the awards presented today. I would like to take a minute to recognize the members of the 2020 Professional and Scientific Council Awards Committee. Suzanne Ankerstar, Chris Myers, Mindy Cooper, Tom Elston, Susan DeBlick, Liz Lucan, and Jennifer Schroeder. We will begin by honoring our 16 individual citation award winners. These individuals are wonderful representations of work that professional and scientific employees are engaging in throughout our university and were nominated by their peers for going beyond their position duties, doing something extraordinarily well, and making a difference. Nathan Brockman, Colby Clark, Daryl Hertzman, Kyle Holtman, Allie Jensen, Judy Knobloch, Aaron Kramer, Soy Ming Lei, Navya Menengi, Terasa Mao Gruel, Pat Oswald, Kelly Pistilli, Lina Rodriguez Salamanca, Lisa Shimkat, Tori Tafoya, Brian Vanderheiden. Our next awardee is the recipient of the 2020 Wooden Citation Award. The Wooden Citation Award was created in 2014 in honor of Dan Wooden, an information systems leader and a longtime professional and scientific employee who served 4 terms as the president of Professional and Scientific Council. Dan passed away in 2013 after a year-long battle with cancer. This award was created to honor Dan and those individuals who, like Dan, demonstrate exemplary service to professional and scientific council or professional and scientific employees, demonstrate a willingness to go above and beyond, display a great attitude, a true compassion for others, and treats everyone with respect, and who demonstrates leadership, innovation, and initiative. Our 2020 Wooden Citation Award winner is Jessica Shannon. Congratulations, Jessica. Our next awardee is the recipient of the Outstanding New Professional and Scientific Council Member Citation Award. This award was created to recognize professional and scientific council members who have established a pattern of reliability and responsibility while making a notable difference, foster cooperation, and have strong interpersonal partnerships with professional and scientific council members, and who exhibit potential for future contributions to Iowa State University. And our 2020 Outstanding New Professional and Scientific Council Member Citation Award winner is Susan DeBlick. Congratulations, Susan. At this time, we would like to recognize our 4 2020 Professional and Scientific Council Team Citation Award recipients for making significant contributions to Iowa State University through their collaborative efforts.
The first team award recipient is 4-H Show, Iowa. Congratulations to Mitchell Hoyer, Tilly Good, Bonnie Gallagher, and Shelley Ramus.
Next, we have the Cyclones Care Campaign Development Team. Congratulations to Jasmine Brooks, Lauren Carter, Katie Cran, Steve Couchman, Carol Custer, Chelsea Davis, Carrie Dixon, Kristen Erdman, Jed Finley, Jenny Pollard, Paul Richmond, Ryan Riley, Aaron Rosacker, Brittany Rutherford, Tyler Rutherford, Deanna Sargent, Rob Schweers, Nathan Toll, and Brian Vanderheiden. Now we have the Center for Excellence in Learning and Teaching, also known as CELT. Congratulations to Gretchen Anderson, Laura Bessler, Karen Bovenmeyer, Marlis Carlson, Karen Koo, Lesia Hassel, Paul Hengesteg, and Amy Ward. And then our final team award goes to the Hilton Coliseum COVID Test Site team. We have Heather Paris, Jenny Winter, Angela Kim, Peter Jensen, Diane Jepson, Valerie Arnold, Annette Nelson, Diane Maxwell, Joby Clausen, Eric Mulder, and Kimber Demore. I would like to take a moment to thank all of these professional and scientific recipients and all of the professional and scientific employees for all you do. This has not been an easy year, and we felt it was more important than ever to recognize the amazing people we work with every day. Each of you do your own part to make Iowa State a better place. Thank you. And I do want to give a special thanks to some various organizations that made donations and some of our awards possible. Special thanks to ISU Athletics, the ISU Bookstore, ISU Printing Services, Ryman Gardens, and the Senior Vice President and Provost Office. Thank you all for your support.